9 types of iris for the flower garden. Bearded irises are the iconic plant familiar to nearly everyone. They are so named not for the downward-facing petals, or falls on the blooms, but for the fuzzy beard that looks like the flower is sticking its tongue out. Virtually all bearded iris sold are named cultivars of I. germanica. The pure species is almost never grown. The dwarf bearded iris group includes those cultivars of I. germanica that grow 8 to 15 inches tall. Another subdivision, the miniature dwarfs, are those less than 8 inches tall. Iris crestata, the native dwarf crested iris, has a special appeal to woodland gardeners, as it grows best in part shade. The 6-inch tall flowers appear from March to May, and will attract hummingbirds and bees to the garden. Provide an acidic soil to mirror the conditions of the pine groves where plants grow in the wild. The iris genus contains hundreds of flower species, many which are endemic to small geographic regions and therefore are not often cultivated. You may encounter these lesser-known varieties through small specialty nurseries or online plant forums where iris collectors propagate their own colonies of unique irises. Do not collect wild irises, which may be endangered in their native habitats. Gardeners often overlook the small, simple flowers of Dutch iris like the Apollo cultivar, but these diminutive plants serve as a good companion plants. Try growing them among early salad greens, which will obscure the fading foliage of the iris after they finish blooming. The flowers are usually yellow, blue, or white. Iris ensata irises are not as well known as bearded irises or Dutch irises, but gardeners who want large irises should seek them out, as some varieties like amethyst sister and freckled peacock routinely exceed 4 feet in height. The Siberian irises is a subgroup in the American Iris Society's beardless division, which are lacking the fuzzy downturn beards. These are hybrid plants, derived mostly from 2 blue-flowered Asian species, I. Siberica and I. sanguinea. Iris pseudacorus is a vibrant and vigorous plant, sometimes to a fault. This wetland iris is invasive in many parts of the United States, so gardeners should cultivate the yellow flag iris responsibly in the landscape, and prevent it from escaping into nearby lakes and wild areas. Yellow flag iris spreads aggressively by rhizomes, and may be best controlled in a container water garden. The name, Louisiana iris, refers to a number of beardless hybrid irises derived from 5 different native species, I. fulva, I. hexagona, I. brevicalis, I. giganticaerulea, and I. nelsoni. Many of the hybrids are naturally occurring in their native boggy, swampy habitats, not the result of nursery development. As the name suggests, these parent species and their hybrids are most prevalent in the Gulf Coast area, and hence most of the Louisiana irises prefer the mild temperatures, moist spring weather, and slightly acidic sandy soil found in that area. However, some varieties are hardy as far north as Zone 4. Like Japanese irises, these are water-loving plants. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.